I can be. Okay, sweet. Greg's coming, I believe. I'm just trying to get my thoughts together. We just decided to do this, so. This client will not let me in the lobby. It is full.
Yo, yo, yo. What? Oh. No, no, we're good. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Are we live? Are we like here? Oh shit! I'm making an announcement on the page. Let's
Ooh, in Champ
go!
Select. Did we already do
Okay.
picks?
Alright, so I briefly saw the pro draft. I say we just cast this pick ban as if it's their actual pick ban. Alright?
Ooh, a Katarina ban coming in. Respecting that Juice Me Daddy mid lane Katarina skills. What other champs has Juice Me Daddy been pulling out in the mid lane?
You can play Ari pretty well.
Hmm. Ari's banned as well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Caitlyn band coming out. Respective Chad Penguin there.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
Also Morgana band in respective boss tones. It can probably also flex to mid lane for Sal.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Serious?
Wait, they banned Rakan against your boy?
Absolutely.
No way.
That doesn't happen. Justin messaged me and said, "Be sure to point out every mistake I make." Oh, they definitely must have first picked Echo for sure.
Ooh, disrespecting Spooked, leaving his Twitch open.
And they do it every time, and they pick it pretty much every time. I'm curious to see what bottom lane they picked into it, or
Bold
whether or
move to
not they
first
picked.
pick a Twitch too.
I mean, you have like, if you at this point, if you leave it open, it has to be under the assumption that you have something to counter it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It is,
Or
like I
unless
said,
you're,
it's very bold
unless
to
you,
first pick Twitch, so you can get hard
well,
countered in
well,
lane.
this is not the first pick. This is not the actual order. Keep that in mind.
Ooh,
Because it's the pro draft was done already.
yeah, true. Bard is picked up as well. That's a strong support versus the Twitch. You can bully him in lane potentially, depending on the enemy support.
Biscuithead says he wants a BAT win. Please need some BAT vibes right now, dude. I'm pretty sure we all need some big anime titty vibes right now, always. So, I'm in that
What are the
same boat.
team names for each?
I don't really know, so I think we can make our own up. Let's call them. Oh. All right.
Three Veil and Pinch.
All right. All right. So the left team is called the Frankie Frank Wieners.
Frank Wieners.
Verse.
Juice my boys.
No, that's overdone. Oh, Legends. Okay, like Mr. Garrison.
Legends. Okay.
Yeah. Versus Frankie Frank's
Yeah,
Wieners.
that's it. That's why.
I don't think it is.
No, that's it.
Oh, by the way, Stuart is talking to us on the camera just to meme chat. Meme. Okay. All right. So it's Frankie Frank's Wieners versus. Okay. So it ended up being Senna Bard.
Okay, let's talk about these team comps.
What the hell
What are we
is that
seeing?
team comp?
What are we seeing line up here? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of
Dude,
damage.
Frankie Frank's Wieners has a lot of floppy wieners. That's all I'm saying. But that's
Legends.
like hard utility team.
Legends with a bold Ivern choice. I like it. I
Ah,
even saw
interesting.
like yeah, a lot
Wonder if
of
that
pros
was
have been playing Ivern like in random spots. I've seen Ivern show up mid lane for Bjergsen in one of his solo queue games. He played with Dardoch, and Dardoch went Rengar jungle. He just spawns bushes in his lane, and Rengar uses them. But they don't have a Rengar on their team, so they cannot abuse that strat.
I
But
mean, it's. I guess it's not bad into the opposing team.
it's nice to have random bushes for the Fizz and the Renekton. in the Leona just chill in or have the threat of that.
I feel like the big difference maker is probably the Bard.
How's the
I mean,
top lane matchup go? Renekton versus Darius?
it actually tends to go Renekton favor, pre-6 at items. But
And they're both running TP. Is that a factor in that?
no, I
Does
think it's
Renekton
about the
need to
same.
ignite to win that or no?
No, actually not. Renekton still actually does win that matchup.
Does
But
Renekton get natural Grievous, if anything? Or no?
uh, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't
I guess he
think
can
so.
still,
He
he
just
can
has the
dash
shield
into
break on his
avoid, he
W.
can also dash into avoid the Q heal.
Yeah, I think he just wins trades. Like I think he just
Mm,
does more damage to trades. I mean, obviously it depends on the trade.
yep.
And
Darius can
I will
Darius can
say,
cancel with his E and then Q, so
right,
it's guaranteed.
something to
Yeah.
keep in mind. This team also sent Chad Penguin top, and they put Boss Tones 80 carry with Orgic to milk support. We haven't seen Chad Penguin go top very often. At least when we played him in preseason, he went 80 carry.
Oh,
So
Chad Penguin is going top. Interesting.
yeah, and Necro guy is very known for his Renekton. So
Yeah,
we'll see how he
Boston's.
does in that matchup.
Oh, Bard Senna. That is a disgusting poke lane right there.
Yeah, it is. Hmm. Renekton's still not bad. I think he's just not as high priority he was before, but he's still not that bad. He's still Renekton. You know, the nice part for Renekton is it's pretty reliable. You know, it's reliable and it does a lot of damage. Obviously, his biggest problem is he falls off late game. But like the opposing team, it doesn't really have a lot of late game either. You know, and it's easy to pull ganks off with a Renekton because you know you just have your point blank stun with follow up CC from the jungler, which in a lot of cases is often Elise, but Ivern can also fill that slot well. But we'll see. I think
The
the set.
Ivern is a solid pick because it puts a lot of pressure on Lee Sin to make his ganks successful, or he's just like in the back of his head thinking his camps are just getting stolen left and right. So I've been in that situation before where you're just running around Lee Sin, you're just praying your ganks will turn into something useful, or you're just gonna get out CS'd and out utility, like
Yeah.
carried in the team fights by the Ivern.
Yeah, I think it's also interesting to note that uh, both Panic at the top end and Chad Penguin are taking TP, whereas Juice Me Daddy's taking Ignite. I also think this is a really hard team to. I don't know. I think this is going to be really hard to peel against this Fizz. You know, I think although they have a lot of
Yep.
sustain in lane, I think the team fight is pretty tough for them to pull off, especially with a Twitch on the back and a Fizz in the front. So they're going to have
Yeah,
to really get the engages on there. Oh, yo, hello, Olive subbing for. Oh, okay. Olive, can you actually sub in the game for your boy because he's gonna need it. Trust me. I think it's time we get all of Purple Leona up in this action. Where's the Biscuit Hat Lee Sin? Why have I never seen the Biscuit Hat Lee Sin? Where's the Ganween Zed? I've never seen Ganween Zed, dude.
Zed is very fun. He's just kind of hard to. I don't know. He's just very hard to master.
Takes a lot of work. There you go. Talon's fun too. Oh damn! All of Purple is a 21-month subscriber to PMALCS. Let's go.
It's dedication.
That's pretty nuts. To think you've been watching Justin Int for almost 2 years.
You basically paid dues.
Yikes. Something we couldn't even get actives to do. Anyway, do you think we see any invades? Probably
We're doing
not, right?
the old PMALCS pause at 10 seconds.
I think we'll be okay. Well, let's count. Let's count. All right, 1, 2, 3. You guys good?
Yep.
6, 7. You good, Stuart? 8. All right, cool. We
Perfect.
can just go then.
What a genius.
I find that if the person
Oh,
streaming
they're
just-
pinging the 5 points so they actually know what spots to go. Let's see if they can actually accomplish it.
I don't think so. If the person streaming is
Oh,
doesn't
5
have a
invade.
bad computer, then it loads in and you don't have to pause. It's nice. Uh-oh.
If I had to guess, this
Uh-oh. But he's gonna see this though, so he's gonna run
juice
away.
me, mommy, doing me proud. Oh, tell him what's up. Tell him what's up. Dive him. Dive him. You have 5 people. Do it. They're not gonna do it. They're smart. They're smart.
Yo. Frisky Oreo, Legends go, Legends, my boy. Let's go, dude. Alright, dude.
Beautiful, beautiful Lee Sin Q and a great patience from Necro guy. Good discipline to not use his flash and understanding that it's just Lee Sin that's gonna be able to gap close to him. And yes, go ahead.
Okay, we'll do. Oh. We have a pause.
It wouldn't be right without
Um,
one.
Yeah, I mean, I think the invade was. I think the 5 point obviously denied it. I've watched so much salt build up. Yes, we've watched a lot of salt build up over the years in PMALCS. I'm trying to think about. Oh wait, Stu! Riley, message Stu on Facebook and tell him to reorder. Even AFK. I'm trying to think of what my all-time favorite PMALCS moment. You have to reorder the scoreboard.
There isn't just one.
My favorite PMALCS moment was in finals when we were at Quigma Bobway and Legends
Oh.
MK played Soda Tarek bottom.
And we're like, where are they?
41, 42, 43. Iwana was a good day. Bung. Amen. I think, yeah, like I said earlier, I think it's going to be really hard for CC to kind of, or excuse me, for Evil to defend against the team fight of CC, just because of how easy it is to pull off. I think that team is really odd with Echo and Senna Bard bottom lane, but we'll see. The Lee Sin. Might have been better to go Zach here or something.
It's just a matter of how they play it out.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind of the old PMALCS sentiment, which is like you generally want to go with the easier, more reliable things to play. And
Yeah.
I mean, obviously on the red team they have a lot more of that. But oh,
but Allergic to Milik is a very good Bard player. Like you just saw his good stun, but a little too aggressive, standing up in Twitch's face. I feel like Twitch could have killed him there if he just pressed up and kept autoing.
I'll do some play-by-play then. Panic at the top hat's going in for the fight. Oh, Juice Me Die is gonna back off. But yeah, you're definitely right, and I think the outplay potential for Bard Soda is kind of their win condition. Like if you continue to find those stuns that lead into
Yeah.
follow up from Senna. But again, they
Consistent
also have
poke
the,
damage, but they don't have much
Right,
all in is
right.
the thing.
exactly. But they have the sustain, so
Very much so.
that's kind of the nice part about it. Like Spooked has to back off on this, just knowing he has no sustain. Boss Toe is moving up really far. Oh my gosh.
Perfect situation to zone them, yeah.
Yeah. Looking to get
They
those stacks.
did
as
end
low
up
as
breaking the
possible.
freeze, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. Legends MK gonna be taking this fight with Panic at the top hat. Juice Me Bobby gonna flash in. So boy gonna stun on the Panic at the top hat. Legends MK gonna flash away from the Q of Juice Me Mommy. They're still trying to chase. Auto attacks are going down. Here comes the... Oh, the flash over the wall by Allergic to Milk. Legends MK is gonna walk out. He gets Q'd. The damage. He's so low, like 200 health, is going to go down. The Panic at the top hack E to finish it off. Spooked is the next one. Oh, a nice flash to dodge it, picking up a return kill. So all in all, kills for both teams to mid and bot.
In my opinion, I believe that goes in favor of Spoop's team. He gets double buffs and the kill on Twitch. The Echo dies for the roam, loses a bunch of farm to Twitch mid lane, has to burn his teleport as well to catch all that farm. Doesn't lose
Yeah.
as much because he burns the TP, but I think just because Twitch was already set behind, giving him a kill like that just throws away the freeze you had on him and forcing him to back before. Now he gets to back with a fair amount of gold and come back to lane.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I think another big difference maker is just that Fizz was able to get a couple of waves mid and really come back into this game. We're seeing a fight mid. Here comes the W in from Juice Me Mommy. The slow onto Juice Me Daddy. He's going to get Q'd and healed by Legends MK. Gonna try to bait it in. He actually is gonna go in to jump on his little tadpole out of here. Legends MK is still chasing this, but Panic at the top hat is not really respecting this Ivern, but
Ivern's
No, no,
slapping
no.
him with those bush autos.
dude, especially since they made that change where you can permanently range auto attack. Hey, dude, Frisky Oreo, he's gonna turn it around, man. Yeah, I know our boy Legends MK. He's gonna pop off. You'll see. Rocking
Ooh.
that triple fairy charm build.
Nothing worse than the feeling of Ivern just standing still and taking your camp right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about it. If he's got the smite, it's over. You can maybe can Lee Sin ult him out of the animation, potentially.
No, I don't think so.
It's probably not worth it
I don't
though.
know. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Ooh, nice engaged by Necroguy's just poking, but
I feel like a knockup's the only way to do it.
yeah. And speaking about that difference maker from that last fight, we already see a pretty big farm lead in addition to the double buffs, excuse me, on Spooked. So, you know that trade really playing in favor. Although the gold lead is still in the favor of blue team, so, but I think that's mainly just because of a jungle or top and jungle farm for now.
And Ivern just constantly trying to get this lead ahead for Fizz
Ooh,
because
a
he knows he's
nice.
gonna be scrappy in the mid.
Oh, it's your boy taking a lot of damage in the initial engage there on the boss toads, but again, this bottom lane of evil has so much sustain that any of these trades are just gonna go in their favor anyway, so. Spooked is stealth, does not have level 6 obviously. Allergic to milk just gonna stun some minions.
You're looking a little green.
Oh, nice CS lead for Chad Penguin up on the top, and he's got a wave crashing into him to further that lead. And then CS in the jungles going to Ivern. Mid lane's fairly even, and bot lane Spook's got the edge by a fair amount, and he's got the kill gold. So, all in all, I believe, yeah, red side definitely got the lead. 0.2k ahead. Spoops chilling. No deaths on Twitch. That's what you want.
Oh, a nice cosmic binding. Here comes the ignite. Your boy's going to get rooted. Oh, excuse me. I thought he did. Did he? Oh no, he did not use ignite. I thought he did. Well, the auto attacks. Yeah, like I said, another cosmic binding, just poking Spook. But yeah, it's not only the poke of the Senna Bard, but it's also the sustain the match.
Yep.
So like, wow, and again, that gank earlier with the getting the kill to Spook is so important now because they have a really tough time just staying in this lane. And here they come in with another stealth play, just trying to get farmed.
This is fairly greedy to stay here. Ivern did base, and now they're still staying with the delaying the recall even further. This means they're going to have a bad recall timing, depending on what the blue side does. I believe the freeze might be the right call, because Twitch went up to try to push out again, so he pushed it a little bit. But I think it's still pushing towards the red side, so they're okay. It's not that bad of a freeze. And Senna needs to recall, so Twitch is coming back with
True.
2 items on Senna. And this is going to be rough for blue side if they do not recall soon.
Yes, that's actually really true. And this does allow blue to get a little bit of pressure on to the dragon though. Lee Sin looking to make something happen, but the bottom lane is backing, so.
And they didn't get the
but
push
Ivor's
all the
outside.
way, so it is frozen, depending on what red side does with the wave.
A feather-backed caterpillar.
I think it would be in their best interest to hold the freeze, but pushing
Yeah, I
out's
agree.
not the worst call anyway.
Well, yeah, I think either way, you know, I think your main goal here is to get it in a situation where Ivor can rotate down to get that dragon, especially with Lee Sin being on his top side for the blue buff.
Very much so. They need to get Renekton involved as well, so
All right.
getting him to push out the wave so he's teleports available for the dragon play. would be
Yeah, I
pretty
imagine
big.
that's what we're gonna be looking at, a big dragon fight here coming. It does look like Allergic to Milk has actually roamed up to blue buff, and he looks like he's going back down the lane now. But it does look like that freeze that you were talking about is actually happening in the bottom lane. Oh, but here comes the gank top. Legends MK gonna CC onto the Darius, and Necro guy's gonna get that kill. So talk
Nice that
about getting
TM
Renekton.
damage.
Talking about getting that Renekton involved. Meanwhile, Juice Me Daddy and ultimate on the Bannock in the top hat. He dodges it with his ultimate. He also jumps up, directed camera, takes us to the top lane, into the bottom lane. So nothing happens there mid apparently.
Very, very clean combo by Necro and good gang timing by Legends to open up top lane.
Yep. Oh,
Now he burned. Okay, this is very good. They burned Chad Penguin's teleport. Now they have teleport advantage for the dragon play that they can do later on.
yeah,
opening up
Frisky
the map.
Oreo, I hope you're still watching because that was a very nicely played by Legends MK. And I will say, to Panic at the Top Hat's credit as well, he was able to chrono break out of the Fizz ulti. So knowing that interaction well and just playing it, effectively. But again, still really anyone's game here at this point. I think you definitely give the advantage to CC, obviously because of the gold lead, but also just because of the late game potential with that Twitch, and seeing how that Twitch is already about 30 CS ahead. So it's going to be, you got to give them the advantage if they're able to play cleanly to the end of the game.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about who's going to be able to kill Twitch later on in the game. It's really going to have to come down to Echo or Lee Sin, or maybe Bard making a crazy play with his ult. But it's mainly going to have to come from Echo's damage, and he's fallen behind a little bit, gotten some kill gold to even it out slightly, but in terms of CS, he's not at the point he really wants to be at to one-shot the Twitch. So once he gets to that point, blue side might be in a little better of a spot. But until then, I think red's going to be in control here. Unless a crazy Bard ult comes out with this Lee Sin gank, but I think Legends is going to be able to counter gank and clean everything up.
Oh, Panic at the Top Hat taking this trade here. He does have ultimate still, but that is the ultimate. Bosstone's coming in. The W is going to land on Chaboy. He's going to get rooted. Allergic to Milk's going to have to flash away. He tunnels through the alcove. The ult's coming in. Might save him, be enough. The Q just to knock away. Juice Me Mommy's going in 1v3. I don't think that's going to result in anything. The root's coming out from Bosstones, and that was a...
Everyone lives. Wow.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, applause to everyone for living, but I felt like if Twitch had ult there or maybe some more mana, it would have gone heavily in their favor. Did he use ult in that fight? I'm not sure.
Oh, nice flash.
Nice flash.
Yeah, he had to flash out of that. But
now
that's
he's
what
in
I'm
a tough
saying about...
position.
I mean, obviously Chad Penguin got ganked and got behind, but that's what I think Renekton wins the lane, is just because he has so much burst damage that he can go in before Darius is able to get his stacks and kind of turn it in his favor. Yeah, Chad Penguin has to be careful. Renekton still really can take these trades.
He has those tabbies in the stream, but not a lot of HP.
That's a nice flash to escape that. This dragon is going to go to the side of CC though. Fudgy, I don't even play
potential steal.
No, not going to happen. Oh, a nice cosmic binding onto the... Oh, Chaboy's gonna actually turn that, so it doesn't really matter. The TP's coming in just to ensure Juice Me Daddy flashes, but still gets stunned. The Q from Juice Me Mommy is gonna land on the Juice Me Daddy, but it's not gonna turn anything.
Dang, if Necro had taken the portal before he flashed, he would have had both.
So that is the first dragon of the game. That is a mountain dragon as well. And I think all of these... in order for Evil to really kind of push and win this game, I think they have to get a lead right now, because I think the longer it goes into this game, the worse their team kind of gets comparatively. And again, they don't really have a lot of answers for that Twitch. The team comp of CC is pretty easy as far as execution. So
I'm not gonna count the Senna out though. I've seen that damage late game when she hits 3-item spike.
True.
It is pretty nuts, and the range is almost too hard to deal with unless you're able to pull off a good ult with Twitch somehow.
And
otherwise,
honestly,
you just get outranged.
Exactly. If the Twitch ult doesn't get used effectively, then I think Evil wins the fight.
Yep.
Ooh, Necro guy going in for another fight here. The ultimate is going to land onto the Senna. She's going to get ulted and killed. Spooped, picking up his second kill of the game.
IE versus tier.
Yeah, and just knowing that the Bard wasn't there and immediately ulting on top of that, really heads up play by Chaboy.
It's your boy. I wish I had him on my team.
It's your boy, yeah, me too, man. I heard his Nami and his Janna are really good. Ooh, Juice Me Daddy trying to take a fight here. But Panic at the top and I give it up. Farm in the mid, pretty even. Still see a big lead towards Chad Penguin atop, but a even bigger lead here in the bottom lane for Spoop, who's already, like you said, sitting on that Infinity Edge. It's your best boy. Ooh, Legends MK gonna find Juice Me Mommy here in the jungle. The kickback, just trying to disengage his Senna ult coming through. Not really gonna do much though. Oh, Juice Me Mommy looks like he's going to be the first one to get taken down. As he does, the ultimate comes on the Panic at the top hat. He gets taken down next. That's 2 kills here for the side of CC. Let's see what they opt to do with it.
A little bit ambitious of a play. no, not having vision of all the members of red side going for that play mid. I don't know if they're just trying to get out after scuttle or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like going to get vision or going to get scuttle or whatever it was, but it definitely was not the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately did get picked off. But you know, again, kind of showing how effective this Ivern is into that team. You know, the shielding is enough to sustain through the echo damage, and just the CC that the rest of the team provides, whether it be Fizzalt or Leona in general, is just really effective.
And blue side just needs to scale and just play it slow, just disengage fights for now. Darius is pretty strong off farm. He will outscale Renekton eventually. The Senna will eventually outscale Twitch. Not outscale per se, but like can have the damage to make an impact for sure. And along with that, imagine Senna healing on top of like all the healing on blue side in the late game team fights. It's gonna be disgusting. So maybe some anti-healings needed from the side of red to deal with that. But they have the damage right now to just burst through them without it. It's your boys, AFK.
Yeah, I think I don't really
It's
know
the
what's going
bait.
on. Yeah, it was the bait. The ultimate is going to come out of the pinning at the top hat. Shaboy's going to stun him up, but I think he's going to get taken down here. He is. Boston's gets the kill. The poison on the panic at the top hat, though. Here comes Legends through the tunnel, going to not get that kill, and a return kill here.
This is what
for the
this
side
is
of
exactly
Evil.
what they want. Yeah, just coming back into the game somehow. Just playing safe and then grouping up. Getting a random kill. Maybe Itchy Boy lagged a little bit there. Maybe he was 200 IQ baiting. I don't know.
Still pretty close game, even though I think, like we said before, the advantage still goes to the side of CC solely because of their
Oh,
scaling.
is he gonna
I
get spotted on
think-
this Herald here? Legends is calling it out, it seems.
Oh, he has to back off it. No,
Well,
he
he's
doesn't.
gonna hand it
no.
over.
Here comes the fight. Juice Me Daddy is gonna use his ult onto Chad Penguin. Chad Penguin is still alive though. That is a big Darius. Then Necro guy is going to get the kill. It does not matter in the end. A double kill here for the Renekton. Panic at the top hat gonna flash away. But
Very
in the
good
end,
call to
advantage going
collapse on
CC.
that Rift Herald because they didn't even have vision of that unless they saw it as the pink orb was placed. But I think it was just a good assumption based on the rest of the vision he had on the map.
Sneaky, sneaky.
It's like a chess game with Ivern. You gotta guess
Yeah,
where your
you know
opponent
why
is. Or it's
the,
like Battleship. You gotta guess where they are.
E6.
Yeah.
Crap, hit.
And then
Yeah,
just
you,
drop your Daisy nuke on them.
You know why the old lady fell down the well? She didn't see that well.
I'll be right up.
Jesus.
Anyway, onto the
That was a pretty good
guess-
one.
would be our next objective here. Probably, I can't believe they removed Dragon Timers. It's so unfortunate. Is it still up? Can I turn it on? I can turn it on, can't I?
Yeah, you can.
Hey!
Hit the little eyeball and turn on
Let's go.
objectives.
All right, so obviously it looks like it is going to be a Cloud Soul game. That will be
Speedy boys.
speedy boys across the map. What do you call a cow with no legs? What? What do you call a cow with no legs? Yeah, pink wards are good. Juice Me Daddy gonna take this trade. Penning at the top hat, going to use that W to ensure he has no problems though. Ground beef. Ha 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 ha. Anyway.
Sharing is caring. says
Yeah,
the
because the
president.
dairy farmers cut off their legs as they're slaughtering them
Holy
to make the fucking
shit.
beef. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Sorry,
Anyway, back to the League of
spoiler
Legends.
spoiler alert. That's what happens to dairy farms. Let's go back to the game.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that is a very strong Renekton, sitting at 4 kills. Already has an Executioners, a Tiamat, and a Black Cleaver. Oh wait, did you see me get that?
Oh,
Yeah, you did. Nice. That might actually prevent the Rift Herald. Probably not though.
Twitch going in.
Oh.
Boston's early flash.
You're looking a little
Yeah.
green.
Spooked does only have boots in his IE, so he's not gonna do a ton of damage.
Attack
yet,
speed is so slow.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah. But the Zerkers ROP gets 35% for just 1100 gold item.
True, but it's aggressive. It's aggressive. It's still close though. And in the end, you big burn the flash of boss tones.
True. He would have killed him if he did not flash.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
Yo, all of
pretty
us
slow
blaming
pace
you in
game.
this chat, Nicholas.
Why is that?
He just said, "Dairy farm. There's such thing as a beef farm." And Panda said, "That's a yikes from me, dog." Respect.
They said no such thing as a beef farm?
She said, "There is such thing as a beef farm. You called it a dairy farm."
Well, it's the same thing, basically.
Uh-oh. Don't get this debate going here. Oh, the TV's gonna come in. Juice Me Mommy not gonna kick anybody, though. Gonna eventually kick Chiboy into the backline. Panic at the top hat is gonna be the one to initiate on him. But they are losing a lot of pressure on this mid. Necro guy is gonna try to take a 1v4. He's super strong though, but he's gonna flash out of this. The root actually gonna come onto two members after the flash. None of them are getting low enough to get taken down. Here comes the Ivory ult. They're gonna try to chase this up. A nice root by Legends MK, trying to follow up. Panic at the top hat as well, ulting, but does not get anybody with any damage. Necro guy is still on that front line, and they still have the Juice Me Daddy Fizz pushing down that mid lane.
the forest protects us all.
Very crazy
been-
game right now. A lot of fighting going on.
Yeah, a lot of fighting.
Blue needs to slow down a little bit. It's hard to want to slow down when you have Darius and Lee Sin. They just want to start fights all the time, especially Bard. Yeah, but Senna's just like, guys, let me scale. Let me get my items. I can't do damage right now.
So apparently, dairy cattle and beef cattle are very different. They're entirely different, in fact.
What does that have to do with?
So
Anything, though.
the things done at dairy farms are different than the ones at beef farm solely because the cattle are different at each. So they cannot
The
do.
cow still dies in the end, though.
But does a cow die at a dairy farm? Does it? What are they-
Eventually.
what dairy I mean, everything eventually dies. If you look at it like that, you know. I mean, philosophically speaking here.
Slaughtered though?
Except PMLCS. PMLCS
Not everything
will
is
never
slaughtered
die.
though.
Oh, the initiation onto Juice Me Mommy, but he is by himself. A nice flash by Chiboy to escape. Allergic to Milk is saying, nah. Oh, wait, a tunnel? Oh, the ultimate is going to help the team escape. Chad Penguin wants to get through the tunnel. A nice Bard ultimate. Here comes Panic at the top hat onto Spooked. He is still alive. He is ulting. He is doing damage. Necro guy is a mighty big crocodile. The initiation onto Allergic to Milk. The stun coming through. A double kill here for Necro guy. Boston's is the next one to go down. A triple kill. Oh, he's got Penta in his sights. No, he doesn't. Wow, dude. Come on, Chase. What are you doing? Go! Yeah, that's right. Screw your team. Dive! Dude, if you have a triple kill and there's still two people alive and you can chase them down, you have to do it. If you don't, you pretty much are just giving up all of your respect as a League of Legends player. You might as well just go play like Heroes of New Earth or like HOTS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm still caught up on this cow issue, honestly.
All right. So what? All right. So did you see the latest updates from All Purple? Are you in chat now?
See, no, I'm not. But
Okay. So apparently,
I was
dairy cows
thinking-
usually. Okay, go ahead.
I was thinking,
Sorry.
like, all right, once the dairy cow's like
Mm-hmm.
done, it's done producing its thing. You know, it's done. They don't like release it to the wild. They just fucking kill it. They just send it to the slaughterhouse.
Apparently, dairy cows only live 4 to 6 years because of all of the pregnancy. So that's just the lifestyle for which it exists.
So you forcibly impregnate the cow too, and then I don't know. It's not good. It's all
Dairy
fucked
cows
up.
have a higher fat content, while beef are literally beefy. Apparently. Frisky, come on now. We're better than that.
Now, there's
Oh, Spoop's gonna. Alright, he is gonna get the kill, but that was a little sus at the beginning.
Very good kill
Oh.
by Spook there. Coming in
No,
invis, killing him for the greed. Trying to get that wave. Says, nope, that's my wave. That's my kill too. They're gonna look to just control this vision around Baron, clear out these wards. Get the enemy team to step up too far. They're not gonna try to force the Baron yet until they are 100% sure they can take it.
Be valiant, like a honeybee.
Well, you know, it does make you wonder now. You know, what do they truly do at these dairy farms? You know, they must be different from beef, different cattle. Are they killing them in the end after this 5 years of pregnancy, or do they just let them go? We need to get the answers. We are, amen. Amen to that, Frisky. We are definitely not better than anything. Chaboy, looking to be aggressive, is going to Zenith Blade onto the board. He's going to get stunned immediately. A lot of great chain CC. It looks like he's still going to live. The Bard Ultimate's going to come down just a lane. The inevitable, another Zenith Blade by Chaboy. Going to pick up the second kill. Honestly, a really well played fight by CC. They just changed their CC so well.
Nature's surprise.
I don't think. What, Nick? Are you doing some research now? I
No.
hope so. Oh, I was hoping. For
I've already done a lot on that, but we don't have to get into it.
Further time. Boss Toads is going to get taken down by Juice Me Daddy, burst damage, and the Baron going over to CC as well, as it looks like they're just going to back and reset and do it all again.
hiding.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So we do see let's see which gold Switch is on. Switch is gonna have 2.5 items here, has 2k gold. So really
They're just
pushing
stalling
out.
for 2 minutes for the next Dragon Soul, and then they're gonna end
they're
off
up,
that.
they're up almost 10k at this point. So
Mm.
really they control the pace of the game. So it's just a matter of kind of doing what they need to.
Very
well
clean
done.
game, only 3 deaths total, honestly. That's very solid. That's
Yeah.
very little greed, good trades, good fighting. The Ivern pick, showing up clutch, keeping everyone safe.
Yeah, I would agree. I think you know, in the end, but I think again it comes down to ease of pulling it off and overall comp style. And it looks like another engage is going to come out. Allergic to Milk is going to go down. The Bard Ultimate's going to come down onto the backline, but it doesn't matter. Chaboy is still being aggressive. Look at that shield from the Ivern. Oh my god. Here comes the follow-up. The Fizz ult does get Zhonya's 5 panic at the top hat. He's going to ult in and try to stay alive. It does not matter. He does get taken down.
It's your boy going nuts. I like it.
Boss Town's actually getting a return kill on this. But yeah, it's your boy going super deep. Gonna get stunned under the tower. Necro guy is legendary. Boss Tones is the last one to go down. A rampaging Fizz. I think this might be the game.
It could be. I feel like Panic at the top hat's got something up his sleeve, though.
I was hiding.
He's gonna try. He doesn't have his ultimate. Here goes the Echo, going to do what he can. Just be dead. He's
Close.
gonna get ignited by Allergic to Milk, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get anything. He's going deep on this. And it does look like they're still gonna be able to end 1 second on this Lee Sin though. So there's still a possibility. He's gonna try to do what he can. Looks like it does not matter though. CC is going to take game number 1 here at 28-30 with a score of 21-4. Yeah, I gotta say, it is surprising that both Necro Guy got Renekton and Spooked got Twitch. I mean, obviously the strategy of Evil was to try to ban out Juice Me Daddy's mid laners. But I don't necessarily think the Echo into Fizz was as comfortable as it could have been for banning out that many mid laners. You know what I mean?
It seems like a strange choice into Fizz, unless they.
It does.
I'm not
it
sure how
does.
draft. I didn't see the draft order. Was it picked into it?
I do not know. But I think either way,
It's a
you
skill
left
matchup
open-
still, but it's tough.
You left open two comfort picks, and you let them pick those comfort picks, and then you didn't have strong counters to those comfort picks. You know what I mean? So it's like
Exactly.
you kind of screwed yourself overall. Funky Self saying this team is a blast. He wants to switch, Nick. He's out. That's it. He wants out. Alright, everybody. Well,
Alright,
thank you
well,
all for
he
tuning
can
in.
switch.
It was a good night. We are done casting because we got flamed by the only person that asked us to stream. See you later. Have a good night.
Good night.
GG's.